um, but let's see right now the song that changed music history. Are you ready to see that that amazing series? Today we have also three great songs and bands, and yes, it's true that Nico said we know the Ariel from the Disney movie. The three songs today I present to you. The Buzzcocks, the first group. The second group is the Boomtown Rats, and the third group is the Soft Cell. The three songs that I represent to you today that change the music history is the Ever Fallen in Love. I'm a huge fan of the Buzzcocks, of that band. From the Boomtown Rats, though I don't like Mondays. Also, we can make a poll in that because if we like Mondays or not. And of course, the Tainted Love from the Soft Cell. You only know one song, shame on me. Yeah, really that doesn't matter. And unless you know one song, it's perfect. It's perfect. But let's start, because I found some amazing facts about in the three songs. Let's start right now. The first song is, of course, from the Mark Almond and the Soft Cell, and the song is The Tainted Love. That is not, I'm not telling you. Let's see together the history video. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tainted love. Ever fall in love with someone? Ever fall in love? You fall in someone? Ever fall in love? You fall in the summer? Ever fall in love? Hello, my beautiful family. How are you, everyone? I hope you are good and you have a marvelous day. Today, in that series of the music or the song that changed totally the music history of the three songs that I play right now for you. Of course, three amazing songs from a different artist. The first song that we play is I Don't Like Mondays for the Boomtown Rat. The second song is the Tainted Love from Soft Cell, and the third song is from Buzzcocks, and the song is The Ever Fallen in Love. But let's see a little bit all that from the beginning. The first song that we see that changed totally the music history is The Tainted Love. The Tainted Love from the Soft Cell. Soft Cell, there are a duo synth pop by Mark Almond and David Ball, and do an amazing it's an amazing pioneers from electropop music. Also Mark Almond with amazing performances and amazing ideas that he has in the songs, took that amazing song, The Tainted Love, that is also a cover from the Soft Cell. The original song is written by Ed Cobb in 1964 and singing by Gloria Jones. After all that I tell you about the Soft Cell, let's dive a little bit to see what does make that duo, and of course what makes that song so popular and so successful. As I said, the English vocal and synth duo Soft Cell became aware of the song through in status at the UK's Northern Soul hit in 2010 by John Frank called the Tainted Love. On when Mark Alban, the duo singer who worked as a cloakroom guy, came to ask if it was Jones' recording before asking to tape it. Sometime after, Soft Cell began performing the song in their live set list, choosing it instead on Franklin's Valley's the Night, and song they would go to a record in 2003 also. Eventually, a Phonogram Records AR manager, Roger Ames, opted the band to record the single at the London-based Vision Studios with producer Mike Thorne. The Soft Cells version was recorded in a day and a half, with Almond's first vocal take being used on the record. Thorne commented that he was surprised by the choice, that he had not been impressed by the 1976 version of hearing it, but was impressed by the new arrangement and Almond's sinister vocal, who could smell the coke of that second Northern Soul version. It was really so overwhelmed and so frantic. It was good for the dance floor, but I didn't like the record. When Soft Cell performed the song, I had a very novel sound and a very nice voice, so off we went. The Soft Cell recording features a slower tempo than Jones' version, than the original song of that, and is in the key of G, rather than the original the C key. Matched at Mark Almond's lowest voice, a synthesizer and rhythm machines replaced the original guitars, bass, drums, and horns. Phonograph Record closed to release Tinted Love in 1981 as Soft Cell's second single. Their first was Memorabilia, which did not chart. The label's representative implied that these singles would be Soft Cell's final release on some bizarre If I Don't Sell. The 12-inch single extended dance version was a medley transitioning to a cover of the Supremes' Where Did Our Love Go? Halfway through the song, which gives a progressive dimension to this version. Thanks to memorable performance on the BBC Top of the Pop chart show, Tainted Love reached number 1 at the UK single chart and was known as the best-selling single on 1981 in the UK, until the official charts company recalculated the data in 2021, giving the title to Don't You Want Me by the Human League. Tinted Love had 1.05 million sales in the UK in 1981, with that total increasing to 1.35 million copies as of August of 2017. Buoyed by the 10 dominant new wave sound of the time, Tinted Love became a major hit in the US during the second British invasion, with the song spending a 10 record breaking 43 weeks on the US Billboard Hot 100. On the US chart dated January 16, 1982, the song entered the Billboard Hot 100 at number 90. It appeared to peak at number 64 and fell to number 100 on February 27th. After spending a second week at number 100, it started climbing again. It took 19 weeks to crack the American top 40 and reached number 8 during the summer of 1982. A video was recorded especially for Soft Cell video album, a non-stop exotic video show featuring David Ball as a cricketer meeting Mark Alban in a toga that seems to be Mount Olympus. Soft Cell's version of Tinted Love ranked number 5 on VH1 100 greatest one-hit wonders of the 80s. It was also heavily sampled of the Rihanna's 2006 single SOS and Veronica's 2007 single Hook Me Up. In 2015, the song was voted by the British public as the nation's fourth favorite 80s number 1 in a poll for TV. As we see right now, that song is also changed the music history because of that fact that we see and we hear right now from that amazing duo, David Ball and also the amazing Mark Alban, and the two pioneers of synth pop electronic music. that took a song from the 60s and make it a hit and changed totally with that new element of new wave sound into that amazing great song, the Soft Cells Tainted Love. Let's jump right now into the tweet scene and sing it with me. Why not? Tainted Love. See you there. Raiders on the stream. Raiders on the stream. There come raiders on the stream. Welcome raiders on the stream. Brand Greenberg music on the stream. Welcome Ben Greenberg music. Welcome in the stream. Welcome in the stream. Welcome in the stream. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Ben Greenberg music, my wonderful friend. Thank you so much for your amazing rating also, and you bring your family here with us. I'm Manolis Bribos. I'm broadcasting from Athens, Greece, and I'm an independent musician and a singer-songwriter. Ben Greenberg music. Let's see that amazing streamer, Gaggle. My beautiful friend, welcome here, welcome. How are you? So nice to see you. Hope you're still there. Yes, I'm still here. I'm waiting you. Let's meet that amazing streamer, the Ben Greenberg music. Also, Croc Zombie, welcome here with us. Thank you so much for your following. Let's see and meet the Ben Greenberg music. And give a follow to that person that rate us. I'm folk alternative singer-songwriter in Los Angeles, and I'm new to tweets. Forward to singing some songs of you. Oh, wonderful! You have already my follow, my wonderful friend. Let's support that artist, the Ben Greenberg music. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ben Greenberg music, that you bring here your family, and also meet you. If you are still here, because when you raid, we have every Thursday the songs that change music history, and every one of the Ben Greenberg family, you just see the first video of the song that I represent today. And that song that you see is also the Tainted Love from the Soft Cell. So if you're still here, Ben Greenberg music, feel free to request any song that I can play for you. Real thank you from the bottom of my heart. And everyone in the family, you see that amazing video about that song. You see why is that song changed totally the music history, and why that song is so wonderful. And all that stuff. Acoustic, my wonderful friend. Acoustic, how are you? So nice that you're here with us. Thank you so much. But let's see right now that song from that band, the Tainted Love. You know everyone that song, I suppose, huh? Much love and peace to you, my wonderful friend, the Croc Zombie. Yes, let's see that. Okay. Let's loop it first. Come on, everyone. That is a dancing song from the 80s. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain driving to the heart of me. Always seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my life. Photos and fun can sleep at night. Once I run to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all, boy, who gave you. Take my tears, and that's not really tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. Don't really want any more from me to make things right. You used to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray. But I'm sorry, I don't pray that a day run my heart to you. Now I'm run from you. This tainted love you given, I give you all a boy could give me. Take my tears, and that's not really tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love, oh, tainted love. Don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you through my highway, so now I'm going to pack my things to go. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Tainted love. Tainted love. Oh, tainted love. Tainted love. Oh. Tainted love. Tainted love. That was the first song for that from the songs that changed the music history. Also, the Tainted Love, a cover from the Mark album and the Soft Cell that they do, that dynamic duo, synth pop, a pioneer synth pop band, a duo pioneer. Oh, Our Lady Marianata, well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome here to the family. Croc Zombie, also thank you so much for your wonderful vibes and claps. JB, my beautiful soul, thank you also for your claps. Ariel, thank you. But that is the first song for that tribute, that series that we're presenting every Thursday. Of course, anyone from you can request any songs from the song list that we can play after that, the 3 presentations of that song. Feel free to do that. Marianacha, you request an amazing song. Let's see the second video of that series. And the second video was the I Don't Like Mondays. Let's see that amazing info about that song and what is that song. It's so great and taints the history. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, the Boomtown Rats and the Bob Geldof. Let's see the video together. Tell me why you don't like Mondays. Tell me why you don't like Mondays. Or do you like Mondays? I don't know. You tell me. Let's make a poll of that. Do you like Mondays or you don't like Mondays? Because the second song that changed totally the music history is that song. But the Boomtown Rats tell us that I don't like Mondays. Let's see some facts about the song and why it's that so great of this amazing band. I Don't Like Monday is a song by the Irish new wave group the Boomtown Rat about the 1979 Cleveland Elementary School shooting in San Diego. It was released in 1979 as the lead single of the third album, The Fine Art of Surfacing. The song was the #1 single in the UK single chart for 4 weeks during the summer of 1979 and ranks at the 6th biggest hit of the UK in 1979. Written by Bob Geldof and also Johnny Fingers. In the beginning, the piano ballad was the band's second single to reach #1 on the UK chart. Let's see a little bit about the background and the writing of that song. According to Geldof, he wrote the song after reading a telex report at Georgia State University's campus radio station WRAS on the shooting spree of 16-year-old Brenda Ann Spencer, who fired at children in a school playground at Grover Cleveland Elementary School in San Diego, California on 29 January of 1979. Killing 2 adults and injuring 8 children and 1 police officer, Spencer showed no remorse for her crime. Her explanation for her addictions was, I don't like Mondays. The events of the day, Geldof had been contacted by Steve Jobs to play a gig for Apple, inspiring the opening line about a silicon chip. The song was first performed less than a month later. Geldof explained how he wrote the song. I was doing a radio interview in Atlanta with Johnny Fingers, and there was a telex machine beside me. I read it as it came out, not licking Mondays as a reason for doing somebody in is a bit strange. I was thinking about it on the day back to the hotel, and I just said silicon chip inside her head had switched to overload. I wrote it down, and the journalist interviewing has said, tell me why. It was just a senseless act. It was the perfect senseless act, and this was the perfect senseless reason for doing it. So perhaps I wrote the perfect senseless song to illustrate it. It wasn't an attempt to explore tragedy. Geldof had originally intended the song as a B-side, but changed his mind after the song was successful with audiences on the Rats US tour. Spencer's family tried to prevent the single from being released in the United States. In later years, Geldof admitted that he regretted writing the song because he made Brenda Spencer famous. In 2019, both Geldof and Johnny Fingers reached and an agreement in the dispute over who wrote the song. Until then, credit solely to Geldof. Fingers received a financial settlement and co-credit. The sad performance of that song and why that song is so great. Despite reaching number 1 in the United Kingdom, it only reached at number 73 on the US Billboard Hot 100. But the song was played regularly by album-oriented rock format radio stations in the United States throughout in the 80s. Although radio stations in San Diego refrained from playing the track for some years to respect local sensitivities about the shooting. In the UK, the song won the Best Pop Song and Outstanding British Lyric categories at the Ivor Novello Awards. Also, Bob Geldof, that amazing artist, bring in the new wave pop scene something different about that. And what is that? It was the sound, because in this period everyone is rich in the punk music, and Bob Geldof put it in punk, jazz and blues inside of that song. Also, the Boomtown Rat at this third album was nominated for the best new wave pop album of the 80s. They Don't Like Mondays also is a song and a true story about that we hear, and the true stories never been written, never been erased. So the Boomtown Rats took that song also with help of Bob Geldof and doing that. So let's jump right now together and let's make that poll. Do you like Mondays or you don't like Mondays? It depends to you, my beautiful souls. Let's sing. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I don't know what I decide. I like Mondays or don't. I must be thinking out with you. But let's I see you on the tweets. Amazing story about that song, huh? Amazing story, and a wonderful story, and so wonderful facts. Why is that song? Is to be a song first, behind of that amazing true story. But let's see. Our Lady Marianaja said us that like Mondays, and we make a poll right now, everyone with you, that if you like the Mondays or if you don't like the Mondays, please feel free to to make your own decisions while I sing the song. I have free on Monday. Welcome back, Potter. Every day is a Monday. Me too. Feel free to express your feelings about the Mondays. And let's sing it while singing. You like the Mondays or don't? Let's sing that song. Ceiling comes deep inside, it's reached to overload. And nobody's gonna go to school today, it's gonna make them stay at home. And daddy doesn't understand it, he's always said it was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, gotta see no reason. What the reason do you need to show? Oh, tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. shoe. The whole day down. Sin is kept to clean, and it types to a waiting world. The mother feels a sock, father's world is raw, and the thoughts turn to their own girl. Sweet 16, they'll pity king. No, it don't need to admit defeat. They can see no reason, cause there are no reasons but the reasons to unite. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I'm not sure. The whole day down, down. Playing stopped in the playground now. She wants to play with toys a while. As school's out and soon will be learning, and the lessons today how to die. And then Holcomb clocks and Captain Tats with the problems on the house and wires. And he see no reason, cause around no reason, what a reason doing to die. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna do the whole day down, down. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. The whole day down. The whole day down. Town. That was the second song for that series, the song to change music history. The I Don't Like Mondays from the Boomtown Rat, and of course the amazing and incredible Bob Geldof band. Thank you so much, Debbie and Ariel and Croc Zombie, also Yasu Agat. Yasu, hello, welcome to the family, Agat. Monday. Ariel, and thank you also for that. I like Mondays also. This is C and Potter. Thank you so much. Also say that you like Mondays most of the poll, everyone, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, Lady Morganazia, thank you so much for the flower power that you brought. Also for your good vibes. But Agreta, also thank you so much for the clouds, and Krokozobi. Maria, thank you also for your amazing vibes. Let's see the third song for the day of that series, the song that changed totally the music history. And that song was from a band that I am very huge fan, a pioneer band from the punk movement. And that band is the Buzzcocks. And the song is Ever Fall in Love. Let's see right now together the video about that song and why is that song is so great and wonderful and changes the music history. What is behind of that song and why that song is so great. Let's see the Buzzcocks and the Ever Falling in Love right now together. The third song about the songs that changed the music history is that amazing song from the Buzzcocks, a super group and with so wonderful songs. That song is also that Ever Falling in Love, but the whole title of that song is Ever Falling in Love with Someone You Shouldn't Have? But let's see about that song, why it's so great and why it changed totally the music history. Ever Falling in Love with Someone You Shouldn't Have is a 1978 song written by the Beatles Shelley and performed by the group Buzzcocks. It was number 12 hit on the UK single chart and was included on the album Love. In November of 1977, the Buzzcocks were on a headline tour of the UK. Before a gig at the Clouds, also known as the Cavendish Ballroom in Edinburgh, they stayed the night, Pete Shelley later recalled. We were in the Blenheim guest house with pints of beer, sitting in the TV room half watching Guys and Dolls. One of the characters, Adelaide, is saying to Marlon Brando character, "Wait, till you fall in love with someone you shouldn't have?" I thought, fall in love with someone you shouldn't have? That's good for the song. The following day, Shelley wrote the lyrics of the song in a van outside the main post office or nearby Waterloo Place. The music followed soon after. In an interview, Shelley said, the song was about a man named Francis Cookson that he lived with for about 7 years. Music and lyrics of that song. The music and lyrics as well as the singing belongs to Shelley. The song uses the verse-chorus format pattern and is in the key of E major. Both the verse and the chorus start with a C-sharp chord minor in 6th degree of E major and a relative minor key of E major, which give the song a distinctly downbeat, edgy feel. The minor chords and the B major to D major move in the chorus are unusual for the 70s punk song, yet they contribute to its ear-catching nature along with a vocal melody. The verses feature a guitar riff and a double stroke tom-tom drum pattern over the E chord. The vocal melody ranges from G sharp to baritone, F sharp in the verses and chorus. In the ending, Shelley hits a tenor G, then a G sharp. The lyrics consist of 2 verses, of which one is repeated, and a chorus. According to music critic Mark Deming, the lyrics owe less to adolescent self-pity than the more adult realization of how much being in love can hurt, and how little one can really do about it. Pitchfork Jensen Heller described the music by writing, "Guitars settle and beats clench. Shelley sings like a man whose entire existence hangs by a single frayed nerve." A critical reception of that song also. The song was ranked at number 1 among the track of the year for 1978 by the NME. Critic Ned Radgett describes the song as a deceptively well-known masterpiece. Mark Deming notes Peter Shelley's basic formula in the Buzzcocks was to marry the speed and the emotional urgency of punk with the hooky melodies and boy-girl thematics of classic pop rock. When he applied this thinking to that most classic of pop themes, Unrequited Teenage Love, he crafted one of his most incredible songs, Ever Fallen in Love. Writing for Pitchfork Jason Heller called the song the peak of the Buzzcocks legacy, and said that it's a tribute not only to the notion of punk can be a thoughtful expression of negative feelings, but to Buzzcocks' idiosyncratic embrace for the finer points of classic pop songcraft. So imagine now the Buzzcocks, the pioneers of the punk movement, took all that elements about the speed of the punk and the emotional urgencies that the punk movement gives us, and put it with a hooky melody inside of a classic pop rock formula. In this decade of the punk era, it is not even imaginable, but Buzzcocks gave us that amazing album also, and that amazing song. The most famous cover of that song was from a French band, Nouvelle Vague. Made a cover of the song of 2006 and make also that song again so popular. And I think that Nouvelle Vague with that song also recognized as the band that we know today. Let's jump right now to the Twitch scene and see that amazing song that Ever Fallen in Love and with someone you shouldn't leave. Nice that. See you at the Twitch scene, huh? Come on. You see what is that song also is it changed totally the music history, and why is that song so great? From the band that I love very, very much, the Buzzcocks also. But let's see right now that song together. And of course, that is a very, very power song that also needs your good vibes, everyone. And let's do that. Let's do that together. You ready to dance with that song? Come on, everyone. Come on, family. Come on. Natural emotions, you make me feel I'm dirt and I'm hot. Beneath a steady commotion, around the risk of losing you, and I was. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone who doesn't really fall in love with. Ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone, ever fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. Yeah. much of a future unless we find out that two plain was the same. We won't together much longer unless we realize that we're the same. If I fall in love with someone, if I fall in love with someone, if I fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. If I fall in love with someone, if I fall in love with someone, if I fall in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. Yeah. Disturb my natural emotions, make me feel under the normal. And I start to understand a commotion, I only end up losing you, and that's worse. I fall in love with someone, I fall in love with someone, I fall in love with someone who shouldn't have fallen in love with. I fall in love with someone, I fall in love with someone, I fall in love with someone who shouldn't have fallen in love with. Yeah. Someone, but fall in love with someone, but fall in love with someone who shouldn't have fallen in love with. And fall in love with someone, but fall in love with someone, but fall in love with someone who shouldn't have fallen in love with. You stir my natural emotions. That was in the third and the last song for that series, and today that song that changed music history, that amazing song for the Buzzcocks, that I ever fallen in love, that you ever shouldn't. I guess that that song also is your the ever fall in love. That is your favorite song. I don't know, because I see the vibes and all the stuff that you put it.